Start. Sir, the pith and substance of this particular bill has already been evolved by the government for the past 60 years, and more specifically, it was done when we faced the war with Pakistan and during the Chinese invasion. We started giving training to the youths on two aspects. One, we wanted to see that patriotism should be developed from young age and the people should be ready to voluntarily come forward and put their mind, body and the intelligence for protection of India. We have also succeeded in that attempt by introducing the National Cadet Corps at the college and high school levels. Then, we experimented with the Sainik school method, whereby the students, who joined these schools, got all the fundamental training which made them eligible for becoming commissioned officers, whether in army, air force or in navy. This has succeeded very well and helped many of the youths who had the ambition of serving the country by way of uniformed service in any of the three wings of our forces. Subsequently, when we started the debate on making it compulsory or making it somewhat nearer to compulsory, it was not found appreciable by certain sections. Then, we made it as a voluntary service. Sir, you know very well that in American system, a compulsory military training is given to everybody. But after the Second World War, it has gradually waned away, and even though, many of the politicians, presidents of the United States of America have come after having a full training, serving for the three forces, they used to think about how patriotic they were, how committed they were for the United States of America. The culture of USA is divided. They were having a continuous process of saying, we the people of the United States of America. In India, when we go for catching the vote, we never say, you vote for India. But in America, they used to ask for the same for the United States of America. Therefore, they have to, again and again, remind the people who were having origin in Europe and other Asian countries, and, who lived there by their own meritorious services. Having separate federal setup, they want to remind the people that they are not a separate country, they have got the United States of America. India is somewhat similar to that. We are also united. Even though we have got different ethnic, linguistic, cultural groups in geographical different areas, we never become united by way of any religion or any unified country. We are also a country of United States, we are a union of states, which becomes Bharat or India. Therefore, we are very careful in handling the issues. Learning of Hindi was also one of the targets for making the military, air force, and navy training at the college level. I remember, I can proudly say that I could pass through the examination in the naval services. As a graduate in science during my college period, I was cadet captain, which has its equivalent in the army, which was the highest post in college life. I was motivated that I should join the medical services of Navy. Finally, I ended up being a law student. Our honorable law minister is here. Only as last resort, we used to go to the law college. But now it has become a fashion to go to the law college. Therefore, we are very proud of having got the training in the youth period. And only due to this, wherever there is a small attack on nationalism, or whenever there is anything against the state, against the nation, we cannot tolerate the same. So, training is very much necessary for India. We are in a globalized economy where there are no boundaries. There is nothing that we can claim ourselves that it belongs to a particular country. The world is now open. But we cannot live long in that universal way of global economy and other things. Everybody is having his own nationality, own language, own ethnic mentality and everything. So, I appreciate the attempt made by our friend, Avinash Rai Khanna ji, for bringing this particular bill, on which we could express our views. I feel that we have graduated from the National Cadet Corps to the National Student Services, NSS, and various types of trainings are given at the college level. But now, the training is not physical training alone. Once, people used to feel that in military, or say, Air Force service, you have to go in for a drill, you have to fast for so many days, you have to do hard work, you have to go in for mountaineering, you have to go for boat sailing.